Welcome everyone to our SoLaR Award ceremony on the last day of school. Let me open up in a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are thankful for all the students here, for the work that they've done, for a chance to celebrate the accomplishments and striving for excellence that we've seen day in and day out. Lord, we are thankful for the year that you've given us, both the highs and the lows, knowing that all things come from your good hand, and by your hand of providence, you'll be with us. Lord, I just pray for the time that we have here, that we would just enjoy the celebration of those and the honors and awards of those that are deserving of it. Again, just bless this time and continue to bless the school. We ask all this in your name. Amen. It's hard to believe that the year started Wednesday, April 4th, 2021, and then 75,000 minutes later, we're here. So I want to thank all of you for embracing the opportunities. This year had its unique challenges. We had to deal with quarantines over and over again. COVID was still an impact, but you guys showed resilience, you showed toughness, and most of all, just a desire to do your best. It stretched you spiritually, academically, emotionally, and physically. But the thing that I've appreciated from all of you, from the students and staff, is that you make this school a great place to be, to work. It's a great joy for us as staff to come to work and to work with you as students. To see all the great things that God is doing in your life and to celebrate those things, and today is a chance to celebrate those as well. The danger of handing out awards is that it's tempting to focus on the individual. It can lead to jealousy or pride. And so my encouragement is that we would, as we are instructed to, always look to the Lord for all things, that he gets the glory for all of these things, and we can rejoice with those who rejoice, and that those that have the accomplishments and celebrations, that we can look to the Lord. And with a heart of gratitude, we are thankful for everything that he's done for us. So today we honor the excellent work that was accomplished this year. Starting off our award ceremony, we have a special guest. He is a representative from our Congressman Michael Cloud's office. I'd like you to welcome Luis Fuentiello. I completely butchered that, I'm sorry. That wasn't even close, was it? Yeah. Both right here. Okay.
Give me 1 second. Thank you. Got it. That's what I have. Good morning. My name is Luis Fuentiello. Thank you. And I'm pleased to be here today on behalf of Congressman Michael Cloud to present the Congressional Student Citizenship Award to two deserving students from Annapolis Christian Academy. Congressman Cloud created this award to recognize deserving high school students who have demonstrated the potential to become extraordinary members of the community through their demonstrated acts of selfless service during high school. The Congressman was delighted to read the nominations of two of your peers who both exhibited selfless devotion to other students and the community through their actions and displaying kindness to one another. No doubt that both individuals will go on to do wonderful things outside of high school. With that being said, I would like to present the Congressional Student Citizenship Award for Annapolis Christian Academy to Edwin Edwards V and Ana Garcia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I know I'm such a gringo. I butchered your name, so sorry. It's even more sad that my wife's the Spanish teacher. At this time, we would like to honor those in the fourth quarter making the All-A honor roll. When your name is called up, we would ask that you come forward. We would like all the logic students to stay up here, and we'll get a picture with all the logic students, and then they'll be dismissed, and then we will do the rhetoric students. When your name is called, please join us, and then you will join us on stage, and then we'll have a picture up. In the fourth quarter, all A's in the 7th grade: Brogan Easter, Emma Kay, Michaela Labina, Xavier Lockyer, and Genesis Lopez. Congratulations. Eighth grade, all A's for the fourth quarter: Colson Harms, Elliot Mills, Cesar Morales, Eli Oliver, Lance Pepper, and Hunter Reed. Congratulations. And logic students, if you can arrange yourself up here on the steps so we can get a quick picture, that would be great. Congratulations, Logic all A's in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, all A's in the 9th grade: Bailey Easter, Jerry Gleason, Sabrina Labina, Gabrielle Lopez, Emily Martinez, Cameron Mills, Shai Olvera, and Isabella West. Congratulations. Tenth grade, all A's for the fourth quarter: Anne-Marie Allen, Nicholas Cantu, Allison DeForge, Belen Garcia, Celia Garcia, Liam Harms, Ezra Lockyer, and Hannah Oliver. Congratulations. Eleventh grade, all A's in the fourth quarter. I'll slow down. 11th grade, all A's: Holly Brooks, Karis Falcone, Emily Garcia, Brendan Leifer, Alexandria Lopez, and Ian Mills. Congratulations. Twelfth grade, all A's for the fourth quarter: Kylie Day and Jesse Wilmont. Congratulations, Rhetoric, all A's. Now we will honor those that were on the All A honor roll for all 4 quarters, all year. It's quite an accomplishment to have a standard of excellence all year, starting with logic students, 7th grade, Michaela Labina, Xavier Lockyer, and Genesis Lopez. Eighth grade, all A honor roll all year, Elliot Mills and Lance Pepper. Congratulations, Logic. Rhetoric students, all A all year, Sabrina Labina, Gabriela Lopez, and Emily Martinez as freshmen. Sophomores, Allison DeForge, Belen Garcia, Ezra Lockyer, Hannah Oliver. Juniors, Holly Brooks, Karis Falcone, Emily Garcia, Alexander Lopez. Seniors, all A all year, Kylie Day and Jesse Wilmot. Congratulations. We will now move into the Division Awards. The recipients of Division Awards are considered to be to exemplify the following attributes. They demonstrate consistently superlative work, outstanding achievement, competence, and proficiency. They pursue the given discipline with vigor, tenacity, and diligence. They model strong work ethic, and they serve the class. Our first division will be Fine and Performing Arts. I'd like to welcome Ms. Runyon up.
Good morning, everyone. Last year I talked a whole bunch, but I know we are so ready to get out of here. So I'm going to keep it very short and sweet while still honoring these fabulous students. This year, the Christian Scholar in Performing Arts for 7th grade is a student who has shown up to each rehearsal with a smile, who has blossomed in our theater program, who has come and initiated kindness to each student around her, and who also made personalized bracelets for the entire cast. So our Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts for 7th grade is Miss Leah Moore Torres. You're welcome. Are we going to have all of them stay or sit? Stay. Okay, you have to stay. The Christian Scholar in Performing Arts for 8th grade is a student who surprised me so much. She came into her audition, and she had been in choir the previous semester, but I had never heard her sing like that before. It brought tears to my eyes. Whenever she received a role in the theater program, she blossomed in that role and just showed kindness to everyone around her in our theater production. And we are just so proud of everything that she has done. So, our 8th grade Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts is Miss Emma Cabrera. Our male underclassman, Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts, has quite the sense of humor. He has also worked harder than so many of his, well, I don't want to compare, but he has worked so hard, really distinguishing himself as an actor who wants to grow in his abilities, who is determined to perform with excellence. We are so grateful for all of his efforts in the theater program. Our Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts underclassman male is Andrew Malouf. We do not have a printed award at this time, but we will make sure to get you yours. And we will print it in extra bold. Our female underclassman, Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts, is a student who has gone above and beyond to be kind to everyone around her, who not only fulfilled her role within our theater program, but went beyond and asked if she could help with costumes, who always has a smile on her face, who is ready to greet everyone with loving kindness and just the best attitude. So we appreciate her so much. Also, she was one of the only actors that I could not tell that she was fatigued by even our 3rd show. She kept all of her energy up. We are so proud of all of the work that she has done. So our underclassman female Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts is Miss Holly Brooks. This year, our senior Christian Scholars in the Performing Arts, we actually have 2 recipients of this award. Our first recipient, once again, always has a smile on her face. We have a lot of smiley people in the theatrical arts, very animated, has a smile on her face. She is always willing to help those around her. She has impacted so many of us with her kindness and her good spirit. So our first senior Christian Scholar in the Performing Arts recipient is Miss Ana Garcia. And our second recipient of the Senior Christian Scholar in Performing Arts Award is an actor that we all know and love, and he is just himself. We are so grateful to have spent this time with him. The theater performing arts just won't seem the same. We're not quite sure what our dynamic will be. No one can fill his shoes, his energy, his spirit. Our second recipient of the Senior Christian Scholar in Performing Arts Award is Mr. Eddie Edwards. Thank you so much, students. We are so proud of everything that you have done, and it's been a delight to work with you. We also have students lettering in choir and theater this semester. So when I call your names, please come up and receive your pin for lettering. For choir, our lettering students are Cameron Mills, Kenneth Sawyer, Emily Martinez, and Emily Garcia. These students have not only participated in our theater class all year round, but they have also gone the extra step of performing a prelude. So we are grateful for their work all year round. Y'all are good. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Our theater lettering students this year have not only participated in our class all year round, but they have gone the extra mile of also participating in our after-school theater both semesters. Our theater lettering students are Bailey Easter, Holly Brooks, Brennan Bellows, and Gabriela Lopez. I'd like for Bailey Easter and Gabriela Lopez to stay on stage. There was a mistake. These two ladies are not only lettering in theater, but they are also lettering in choir this year. You will receive your pins personally from me after the ceremony. Thank you so much. We're going to pass the mic over to Miss Katie Johnson, who will be presenting for the fine arts.
Students who have been nominated for the Christian Scholar in Fine Arts have throughout the year demonstrated excellence in both the skill of their artwork as well as the understanding of beauty and work ethic as well as attitude in the classroom with me. For 7th grade, this young lady came in every morning that I had 7th grade, and she was eager. She brought in extra work that she had done from home. She was just always excited about drawing and was willing to do anything, go above and beyond anything I asked of her. I would like to award the Christian Scholar in Visual Arts Award for 7th grade to Rita Petrus. For 8th grade, also this young lady came in and went above and beyond, painting and drawing more things than I even asked of her. She was fast, she was skilled, and always with a huge smile on her face, encouraging other students in her class. For 8th grade, Kenzie Stice. For my underclassman male, this young man has just continued to astound me and all of us, actually. He's exceptional in athletics, good student, but kind of a dark horse in the arts. He just has an exceptional understanding of beauty, his work ethic, his attitude in the classroom has been greatly appreciated. For my underclassman, Brendan Leifer. For my female underclassmen, this young lady has won this year 2 very exceptional awards in the ACCS, which is the Association of Classical Christian Schools. It is a nationwide contest where we compete against, I think there were 27 other classical Christian schools in the nation that competed in this art contest. And she took first place in the painting category. She also took third place in the Congressman Michael Cloud's office competition for all the schools in our district. She took third place in the People's Choice Award. And she just continues to have such an amazing ability as an artist in painting. She's quiet, she's consistent, she has a love of beauty, and it is very much demonstrated in her work, in her life, in her efforts. I would like to welcome Karis Falcone. Last but not least, my senior this year, I have taught this young lady, I don't know how many years now. It's been a while. How many years? 6 years. She knows who she is. We have laughed together. We have cried together when things don't go our way, and sometimes that happens. She's also in my ceramics class, and we shared a moment where I shared with her my feelings on my first time in ceramics class when I went into my car and cried my eyes out, because I'm a painter, not a ceramics artist, but I was learning. And she had the exact same moment. We had this beautiful bonding time as a teacher and student of a shared experience. She is an exceptional artist, a dedicated young woman. She's been a wonderful student to have and a sweet friend. So I'd like to welcome Miley Vasquez. Well done.
As many of you know, that we are part of a conference called TCAL, Texas Christian Athletic League, but it also has a fine arts and academics state competition. And we have traditionally entered just the part of that competition that is just with art, but it's more than that. They have music, academics, one act, and forensics. And they compile all the points, and that's how they determine the state champions and state runner-up. This year, just by entering just art competitions, our school got runner-up as a state FFA competition. So congratulations, all of you. The next presentation is for the Elizabeth Kincaid Grimes Memorial Scholarship Award. Elizabeth Kincaid Grimes was born in October of 1914 in North Texas. She was passionate about many things in her life, but art and art history were lifelong loves of hers. She graduated with a degree in education from North Texas State Teachers College, now the University of North Texas, the mean green, yeah, and received a Master's of Art from Columbia University. She became an art teacher and worked in a number of mediums, but preferred painting in oils and acrylics. While she studied the work of many artists, painter Georgia O'Keeffe was her favorite, and she spent lots of time in New Mexico for that reason. Elizabeth's family began the Elizabeth Kincaid Grimes Memorial Scholarship to be awarded to an incoming ACA senior who exhibits excellent artistic talent and a passion for the fine arts. The scholarship of $1,000 is applied towards a student's senior year tuition at Annapolis. Normally, one scholarship is awarded, but this year we have the pleasure of awarding two. And by the way, Elizabeth Grimes is Ann Thurwalker's grandma. The recipients for the 2022-2023 Elizabeth Kincaid Grimes Memorial Scholarship are Brendan Leifer and Karis Falcone. Congratulations. Congratulations. This time I'll ask our athletic director, Martisha Leiford. Come on.
Good afternoon. Try not to get too emotional. I don't know why today's kind of emotional. I'm gonna miss seeing you guys, but you know, the gym's open all summer, so everyone come to the gym. I have the pleasure of awarding two different categories under the Department of Athletics. One is the Sportsmanship Award, and the other one is the Christian Athlete. So I'm gonna start with the Sportsmanship Award for our middle school, for our junior high students. And this young man that will be representing the 7th grade winner, he played multiple sports and just has a phenomenal attitude, always tries his best, tries new things with a great attitude, even in PE, but athletics as well. Just always smiling and gives 100%. He might not always be the biggest kid out on the football field, but he definitely works like one of the hardest, Mr. Alexander Owsley. And our 8th grade winner, this young lady works her tail off on the court, on the field, on the track. She puts everything she has into all of the sports that she participates in. But not only that, she's a great leader as well. Maybe one of the youngest on the team, but often just is kind of the cheerleader of all. Just always has a smile on her face and works with 100% unto the Lord in all that she does. Miss Allie Allen. Our high school sportsmanship recipients, this young lady had the opportunity to take off on a big vacation over kind of an important state or a basketball regional tournament, and she fought her mom and dad really, really hard. Didn't want to go to Disney, wanted to be there with her team. They made her go, but she stayed as long as she could, and that's just the kind of attitude she has with all of the sports that she plays. Basketball, runs track, just gives 100%. She's in the training room with her dad Every time he's in there, she just works with all of her heart. Again, everything she does unto the Lord with a smile on her face, Miss Sela Garcia. Our underclassmen, our young man for the Sportsmanship Award, kind of had a challenging start to the school year, a challenging first season. And he tried football for the first time and was phenomenal, did a great job, but really struggled through some family challenges and came in and day out, again with a smile on his face, played basketball through a lot of the trauma that his family had dealt with throughout the year. And I was just so impressed with his positive attitude and his love for the Lord through it all, his love for his teammates, Mr. Joshua Cavazos. And our senior recipient, so sorry that this is her senior year and she's been up here a lot. You probably know already with that big smile on her face, so bubbly, so happy. I remember state track this year. I don't remember which race she had just run, the 1600, maybe it was a 1 mile. Ran it and then ran to the trash can, and well, you know what happened. And I was like, Anna, are you okay? I'm fine, with a big smile on her face, just lost lunch in the trash can, but was still smiling and loving on everybody else and cheering on everybody else the whole rest of the day as her team won a state championship, Miss Ana Garcia. I guess I didn't have to tell that story, Anna. I could have shared something else. These are our Sportsmanship Award winners for 21-22. All right, y'all can stay up here. We'll do the next athletic award as well. All right, now our Christian Athlete Award. Not only does this athlete exemplify Christian attitude in all that they do in the classroom, on the field, on the track, wherever it may be that they're participating, and the love that they have for their teammates, it just shows through, but also the skill and the work ethic that they put into the sport or the craft or whatever effort that, or whatever assignment that they might be focused on. They just put everything, 100% into it, and they do it with a great attitude, and they're great leaders. For the 7th grade, Mr. Xavier Lockyer. You get special music too, Xavier. And when I introduce the next recipient for the 8th grade, when I say ball of energy, you'll probably know exactly who I'm talking about. On the football field, on the soccer field, on the basketball court. He was playing a game last night against some sophomores from another school, and I mean, he was just running up and down the court with them, just giving them the business, and he just always has a great attitude and always wants to get better, is always learning, always asking questions. Just a great representative for our athletic department, Mr. Cesar Morales. Moving on to our rhetoric recipients, this young lady plays every sport possible, and she does it to the best of her ability. I believe she won or earned first team All-State for both volleyball and basketball, and won numerous gold medals at the state track meet. Always a good leader, positive attitude. Again, the first one in the gym, last one to leave, works super hard. I'm so excited for the next couple of years that she has with us, Miss Belen Garcia. This next young man, also like Belen, has played every sport this year, and I believe has since he started high school. Wherever there's a hole that needs to be filled, he seems to be able to do it. And also first team All-State for football, for basketball, lots of gold medals for track, along with silver. Just does everything unto the Lord. Whether it's art or athletics, you guys know he's in the gym 24/7 in the art room doing all that he can. Mr. Brendan Leifer. And our senior recipient, another young lady that has put everything she has into her sports, but is just an amazing leader, has been a wonderful senior leader for our track team, for our volleyball team, and she will definitely be missed. Those are going to be big shoes to fill, and I know she is going to go on to do amazing things because she's going to be an Aggie. Miss Kylie Day. I think that's it for me.
Continuing on with our division awards, starting in the humanities. Our 7th grade division award winner for the humanities is Erica Melendez. Our 8th grade division award winner in the humanities, Gabriel Chesney. Our underclassmen award winner, Holly Brooks. This year we have 3 seniors who showed excellence in the classes of the humanities. Those 3 are Anna Garcia, Kylie Day, and Jessie Wilmot. Thank you. Be seated. Our next division award will be in the area of excellence in mathematics. Our 7th grade award winner in math, Erica Melendez. Sorry, I should have just told you to stay up here. Our 8th grade award winner, Lance Pepper. Our underclassman, Liam Harms. And our senior division award winner in math, Kylie Day. Thank you. You can be seated. Our Science Division Award winner, starting in 7th grade, Rita Petrus. Eighth grade, Lance Pepper. And we had 3 underclassmen win this award: Ian Mills, Liam Harms, and Shia Vera. Congratulations. Next Division Award winners are those that show outstanding citizenship and character. This is an award that's nominated by all the staff members, not just ones in specific content areas. They show exemplary virtue and have shown that consistently throughout the year. Our 7th grade award winner, Rita Petrus. Our 2nd 7th grade award winner, Michaela Labina. Our 8th grade award winner, Lance Pepper. We had 2 underclassmen, Hannah Oliver and Anne-Marie Allen. And our senior award winner is somebody who has just come in for this year but showed outstanding character as he stepped up to the responsibilities of the school. Our senior citizenship and character award winner, Brennan Bellows. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to ask Mrs. Tammy Harms to come forward and talk about distinguished scholars.
I have the honor of presenting our seniors with their graduation cords. The first set of cords is for our distinguished scholars. Students who have earned these distinguishments are noted by the colored cords that they wear. 4 credits of science coursework to earn Distinguished Scholar in Science, which is represented by the green cord. 3 credits of contiguous foreign language to be recognized as a Distinguished Scholar in Foreign Language, which is noted by the orange cord. And 5 credits of math coursework culminating in the study of calculus to be a Distinguished Scholar in Mathematics, which is noted by the blue cord. The following seniors have achieved distinguished scholarship in all 3 of those areas. Kylie Day, next is Brian DeForge. Edwin Edwards. Ana Garcia. Miley Vasquez. And Jessica Wilmot. The next set of chords, and some of you will be invited right back up, is for our Red Chord Heroes program. A red cord is awarded by the Coastal Bend Blood Center to Red Chord Heroes. These recipients are graduating seniors who gave at least 3 units of blood or had 5 units donated in his or her name during the previous year. Our Red Chord recipients are Brennan Bellows, Kylie Day, Edwin Edwards, Ana Garcia, Miley Vasquez, and Jessica Wilmot.
Our last set of awards are considered our Citizenship Awards. These are special awards. As a school, we want all students to pursue virtue, and those that are showing exemplary character and citizenship at the school, we want to provide special recognition for. The first one is the Servant Heart Award. This is named after Pastor Jack Carter, who was one of the founding members of the school. He is one of our living examples of what it means to be a servant. This is a student that continually places others ahead of themselves and serve as living examples of Christ Jesus. Our winner of the Pastor Jack Carter Servant Heart Award, she won it last year, and she wins it again this year, Ana Garcia. The next is our Warrior Award. These are students who consistently and persistently demonstrate excellence in their scholarship, character, and leadership on campus. There are 3 Warrior Award winners. All 3 are seniors who will miss tremendously. The winners of the Warrior Award are Eddie Edwards, Jesse Wilmot, and Kylie Day. I'd like to invite Mr. Steckbeck up to talk about Thesis Award winners.
Hi, everybody. This year's junior theses were largely a success. The students worked hard, had clear theses, and they argued for them well. There were several outstanding theses. We began with the steamroller Drake Gwaltney. The Gundo had a really good one too, but one stood out among them all. This individual practiced her junior thesis probably more than 100 times. She kept up on every single deadline and delivered her thesis with poise, grace, class, and clarity. This year's Junior Thesis Award winner is Lorana Vega. This year's senior theses were, all of them, about interesting and deep topics. They ranged from social philosophy to space travel to our philosophy of worship. The students worked hard day in and day out. Notwithstanding, one student stood above the rest in both her inputs and her outputs. In terms of what she put in, this student kept up with every single deadline, but went above and beyond every deadline as well. It seemed like every other day I would walk out and see her working with her advisor on her thesis. She asked me questions, she asked her advisor questions, she also conducted interviews. Her paper stands at roughly 16 and a half pages long and is a work of art. Her argument is clear, balanced, and professional. In terms of her output, her speech was engaging, fast-paced, humorous. She wielded both scripture and the classical sources with ease. It was neither trite nor overly dogmatic. It was, in the final analysis, balanced, clear, and winsome. It was thought-provoking, professionally given, and given with a smile. This student embodies positive emotion, and she has been to us, and as she is in every other domain, so she was in senior thesis, a godly Christian lady with the heart of a warrior. This year's senior thesis award winner is Ana Garcia.
We're getting close to the end, I promise. This time we'll recognize the Valedictorian and Salutatorian. The Valedictorian and Salutatorian standings are based on the cumulative GPA of all year-end grades. Additionally, the Valedictorian is required to have satisfied the requirements of the Distinguished Achievement Graduation Plan and earn recognition as a distinguished scholar in at least one category, math, science, and foreign language. This year's salutatorian is Jesse Wilmot. Our valedictorian, who will be receiving the State of Texas Honor Graduate Certificate as the highest ranking graduate of Annapolis Christian Academy. Also, I believe I forgot that she also won the Senior Science Division Award. Mrs. Kylie Day, Miss Kylie Day. This time I will invite Mr. Michael Smith up to talk about House of the Year.
Finally, we have arrived at the end of the year. Yeah, we have. I'm extremely proud of how much work and growth you all have exhibited within the House system, and I'm confident that it will continue to improve year after year. All pleasantries aside, I'm up here for one thing, and that is to announce the winners of Quarter 4 and the House Cup. Quarter 4 was a tight race, and the events of Warrior Festival proved decisive in the determination of the winner of Quarter 4, as well as the year as a whole. The standings for Quarter 4 are as follows. In fourth place with 20 points, the House of Kings. In third place with 23 points, the House of Priests. In second place with 26 points, the House of Prophets. And in first place for Quarter 4 with 32 points, the House of Martyrs. Congratulations to the House of Martyrs for unseating the priests and winning quarter 4. Now for the House Cup. First, I'd like to give a quick review of each house individually to highlight the progress each house has made throughout the year. Kings, your presence in formative years has not precluded your level of competition in the race for the House Cup. Continue this good work in the years to come to establish your reign as the King of Houses. You have your work cut out for you, and with 85 total points this year, you have what you need to motivate you towards your goal for the years to come. Prophets, as one of the Prophets' mentors, I'd like to personally say how proud of all of you that I am. The growth I've seen in all of you developing your leadership skills has me so impressed, and I look forward to seeing that continue in the years to come. Your performance in house competitions has improved from last year as well. You came out on top of several of them this year. However, with 96 points, it wasn't enough to win the House Cup. Martyrs, I love what I see with your leadership, and I'm excited to see how your house continues to grow under your great student leaders. You are this year's underdog house. You came forth to dominate Warrior Festival and have lurked in the shadow of the House of Priests as they successfully defended their House Cup quarter after quarter this year. Was your performance at Warrior Festival enough to unseat the House of Priests, or has their dominance all year allowed them to cruise into another victorious year? Priests, the powerhouse, pun intended. Your culture is strong and thriving thanks to a strong student leadership, and it shows in competition. You are the defending champions and have successfully defended that title for most of this year. Were those quarter victories enough to cushion your lead, or was the Martyrs' dominance during Warrior Festival enough to send you packing? Ooh. Without further ado, the winner, the winner of the 2021-2020 House Cup with 113 points is the House of Martyrs. Congratulations, House of Martyrs.
If you're in the House of Martyrs, please come up for a picture with your cup. Congratulations. In closing, none of this would be possible without the work and sacrifice of our faculty. So faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized for your work. And thank you, students, for your hard work, your commitment, and dedication to the school. We appreciate your striving for excellence and pursuing virtue. Also, don't forget your summer reading. Don't forget. With that, you are dismissed. Have a great summer.